Hello, family. How you doing today? This is Victory TV, and this is at the end of the day. So I'd like to come before you and share with you possibly some nuggets that I gathered today that may make your day a little bit brighter or knowledgeable. Okay. Today, after teaching again today in the school system, I had the opportunity to study. I started studying last night. This gentleman by the name of Yahki Awakened. Yahki Awakened. On YouTube. I suggest that you should really get his name, type it in YouTube, and start following him. This brother has a wealth of knowledge. He's very knowledgeable about biochemistry and about natural herbs, which maybe I could say maybe holistic healing. The brother, if you know Dr. Sadie, you will really love this brother. He goes even more in depth. I enjoy finding people or running into people that can add to my life academically. Especially when you can, the information that you're gaining is going to benefit your health. It's going to benefit your knowledge of self, your knowledge of who we are as a people on a biological level. The guy is really heavy, and because I have a science background. I worked in research for several years. I'm an animal science major. So I always sometimes wonder, God, why did you have me going into this particular area in studies? This is my degree area. I worked in this area. And for a long time, I've always wondered, let's see how I can pick back up on this. Anytime I get an interruption in the call, it kind of breaks my train. But in reference to the knowledge that this brother brings, I love having information that is going to help me with my health, with my perspective on life, with anything that's going to help our culture, anything that's going to benefit us as a people, whether it's academic. And y'all know I do sidewalk talk, so I'm always meeting interesting and different people. But this brother, very, very heavy and very knowledgeable. I'm asking that you would really seek this brother out and start following him, because for our people and for what might be coming down the road, we need to be very knowledgeable. And we need to really increase our power by becoming one. Well, how do we become one? In knowledge and information. We begin to move a certain way. And we don't have to have necessarily a leader. We just need information. And if it's truth, we'll just unify just because of our information will bring us together. After meeting him, or not meeting him, but finding out about his information or whatever, it's been a couple of months, and I've been studying him. And now I'm deciding to make some personal changes in my life. I never tried this thing called Fruitarian. The Fruitarian. And basically, now I have tried vegetarianism. I was a vegetarian for maybe about 15 years. And then I started back eating meat and what have you. Some clean meats, let's put it that way. Because I was a Seventh-day Adventist. And we had something called a health message. And so that was something that I participated in, and it actually was really good for me, but I felt like I wasn't educated enough to properly eat right, to make sure that I was getting the right foods that I needed. But I've also learned since then that I was eating some things that were just not good for me also. And so now, with this brother bringing a more professional and enhanced knowledge, I can even say from a spiritual perspective, and especially now that I have discovered netta, which means nature, and going back to Kemet, I have grown more since I was introduced or grew up in Christianity. And so now, I'm always adding new information and growing and growing and growing. Even when I became an Adventist, it was because I was studying. Our family was studying. And the more you become educated, the more you should change. In other words, when you learn better, you should do better. And that's pretty much one of my mottos. Okay, learn better, do better. And so I try to walk in the knowledge that I learned. So I've just learned this about Fruitarians. And I'm an animal science major, so I can easily connect with a lot of the information that this brother is presenting and bringing. And because I have a biological background also, I can hook in there. And I'm just as a kid, I used to hate to read. And I'm not really fond of it now. But I feel like at this point in my life, I've really got to get past that. Because if I'm going to be of any help to our people, I need to be, even though I'm knowledgeable and I make decisions on my own, but in order to transfer that information to someone else, I have to get the information, the research, and what have you, to be able to pass to the next generation. So I'm hoping that by me looking into this Fruitarian lifestyle, maybe it would free up some of these cobwebs up here, so that I can really do our people and myself justice. Because when we are operating at our best, it becomes the best version of me. And just like I require my students, or I ask them, present to me the best version of you, I need to take that same message for myself and present the best version of myself to you. So with today, this is going to be a day that I'm going to try to make this switch. It may have to be gradual, but nevertheless, I think that is very important. And I'm asking that you, because I not only want a better life for myself, better health, better awareness, and knowledgeable, so that you can spread the information and the gifts that come to you. You need to be able to deliver that to others, so that we can do this thing about uniting as a people through information. I'm teaching about the Ankh, and a lot of the things that he teaches puts right in with this. So it fits very well with the things that I teach. Okay? So, with that said, at the end of this day, it's going to be a new day tomorrow. And so I'm going to do some things. I went by the store and bought some different foods that I'm going to be trying and juicing in order to improve my health at this point, and my cognizance, my ability to make really, really good sound decisions, and also to maybe be able to advise in a way with credibility, to be able to help my fellow man and fellow brothers and sisters, okay, like you, who might be watching this particular video. So at this time, at the end of this day, I'm going to wish you peace.